In the red corner from parts unknown, formerly being introduced as the Nightmare, but the North American Heavyweight Champion and Hot Stuff requests that he be introduced as the champion. And across the ring, at 231 pounds from San Antonio, Texas, Wendall Cooley, your referee, Randy Anderson.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, so many exciting things already in this hour. Jim Ross and Joe Watts at ringside. Thanks very much for being with us. The situation with Hacksaw Duggan, Kareem Muhammad, and Kamala, that situation, I can tell you one thing. Living a big cowboy from Bixby, Oklahoma here, or a big Marine from Waxahachie, Joe, things in that situation would have been a little different.
Exactly, Jim. I think if Hacksaw Jim Duggan can get enough artillery together on his side to match what Skandar Akbar's got, Duggan's definitely going to get his hands on Akbar, and I, for one, frankly, cannot wait to see him get his just desserts. Action just getting started in the ring. The champion attacking the arm of Wendall Cooley.
The masked man, a very calculating, cold individual. And an interesting thing, Joel, I've been handed a note, and it says the Nightmare has called a press conference, and we will have a report on that next week here on Mid-South Wrestling. I've never heard him say 10 words, and so that was a written message. The Nightmare has called a press conference. We'll have a report on that. I hope to be covering that personally next week, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll have that for you. In the meantime, this man has, well, he's got a tremendous one-loss record. That may be the major understatement of 85. A tough man, and that pile driver, we saw what it did to the Snowman last week with concrete. He's an awesome competitor in there against Wendall Cooley.
The Nightmares face some tough competition. People trying to take that North American title, but he has defended it quite successfully so far. Nightmare continuing to attack the arm of Wendall Cooley.
There's Hot Stuff, Eddie Gilbert.
Not only is the Nightmare strong, quite mobile, he is a great ring strategist as well. He's a very punishing wrestler. Very vicious and cold and calculating, like you said, Jim. Wendall Cooley up, poised, as if he were going to give the champion a shot to the face with a right. The champion beat him to it and pulled the hair. Still continuing on the arm bar and twist, using the ropes to his advantage there. Those ropes, when they snap, can really apply a lot of pressure on your shoulder and elbow joints. Slams Wendall Cooley down in the hammerlock. Another extremely punishing hold.
He's really working on the arm. His game plan is very clear and decisive. To work on the arm. He's doing a tremendous job of it.
He's going up to the second rope. Oh!
This man almost cat-like. Across the 280 pounds.
Crashing down hard across the lung and heart area. Wendall Cooley now applying that hammerlock. A hammerlock, a very dangerous hold. You can break a man's arm with it quite easily. It's illegal in the amateur ranks when placed above 90 degrees. I guarantee you the champion headed up above 90 degrees. Wendall Cooley, terrific arm strength though. Cooley firing away with right crosses.
Wendall Cooley's fighting for his life. He knows that the odds are against him in this situation, and he's fighting back.
Champion reverses the arm whip and really gets a lot of velocity as Cooley goes into the turnbuckles. But Cooley gets out of the way of the champion. Cooley now going up to the second rope, trying to use a high-risk maneuver. He slips.
Cooley took a little too much time giving that his foot slip, and the Nightmare caught him with that clothesline. And look at this.
Oh! That pile driver.
The North American champion, another victory with the pile driver. Ladies and